Hey scholars, so yesterday we talked about telling time to the half hour, so today we're just going to do some review about that. So just like yesterday we had talked about our minute hand, which is our long hand, and our hour hand. And we talked about specifically when the minute hand now is down by the 6 and what that means. So when the minute hand's at the 6, you can see underneath the 6 it says 30. So the minutes for here are 30. When we were up here, our minutes, we would put 0, 0. But down here, when we go halfway around the clock, we get to our minute hand 30. And then we also talked about how when we get there, our hour hand is between two numbers because it's starting to slowly move to the next hour. So we have our hour hand here between our 8 and our 9. So we have to think, so it's past the 8. Did it yet reach our 9? Has it been 9 o'clock yet? No, because our minute hand hasn't been back up at the 12. So we're choosing the first number, 8. So this time says 8, and our minute is 30, so 8:30. So we're going to practice doing a couple more problems telling our time when our minute hand's for the 6, which means 30. It's halfway through the hour. So let's get our examples ready. So just to review, we had our clock, and this is the time that we just talked about. Our minute hand's at the 6, which is our 30. And then our hour hand is between our 8 and our 9, and we choose the first number, 8. So this time says 8:30. So for our examples today, we look, here's our hour hand, and it's between what two numbers? Right, it's between our 9 and our 10. So we have to think, so it passed the 9, did it yet reach our 10? No, it's not pointing yet at the 10. So our hour, we choose the first one, which is 9. So our hour is 9, and then our minute hand's down at the 6, which means what for our minutes? Right, 30. And we get that because we count by 5s. We have our 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So our minute here is 30. Our next example, we have our hour hand, and it's now between our 11 and our 12. So we had to think, which hour are we choosing? So we have that it's past the 11, but did it yet reach our 12? No, so we can't choose the 12. We have to choose our hour that's first. The 11 comes first. And now we look, our minute hand went around and it's down at the 6, which means what? Right, that means our 30. So this time says 11:30. All right, let's try one more. So our hour hand is pointing between our 1 and our 2. So it's past our 1. Did it yet reach our 2? No, so we have to, our hour here is 1. It's still for the 1. And then we look, our minute hand, the long hand, is down at the 6, which stands for what for our minutes? Right, it stands for 30. So this clock is showing 1:30. So when you're telling your time, remember your hour hand is what you look at first, and you look to see what two numbers it's between. And you think, okay, it's between my 9 and my 10. It's past the 9, but it didn't reach my 10 yet. So I choose the first number, 9. And then for my minutes, when my minute hand's at the 6, it stands for 30. So that's 9:30. So today you're going to continue telling time for the half hour. Can't wait?